Let's get to the spoilers for Chapter 12, Two Blue Vortex. Don't go anywhere, so loading. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, and yes, we have another Boruto video. This is the complete summary with all the details of the chapter, so let's go. But first, leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell so you don't miss anything, and well, let's go to the video. Title, Thorn Ball. We see Sumire on the cover. Boruto arrives and asks Konohamaru to take care of Himawari. Hidari attacks Boruto by turning his left hand into a scythe. Boruto blocks with his sword and uses the move Futentappa Wind Element Breakthrough to push Hidari. Hidari vanishes using a claw mark. In the sky, Kawaki is floating and comments that Boruto vanished using some time jutsu, so he's in the location where Team 10 and the enemy first fought. While watching from above, Delta asks the sensory team about Himawari's whereabouts. The sensory team informs her about the condition. Team 10 is injured and went to the new town area. Himawari is with Sarada, Konohamaru, and Boruto. Delta passes the info to Kawaki and asks what he will do. Kawaki is curious why Jura is just standing there doing nothing. Back in Konoha, Konohamaru asks what Boruto is trying to do. He is hated in the village, and does he know his situation here? Sarada stops and assures him that without Boruto's help, she's probably done for. Konohamaru warns Boruto that the enemy can control the claw mark freely. Boruto orders the sensory team nearby to focus on the claw mark near the area and not miss any chakra movement. The sensory team doesn't like being ordered around by him like a boss. Sumire tells Boruto that Hidari is after Sarada, because Hidari kept focusing on her even. Sarada adds that the enemy is trying to devour her. She noticed that with every jutsu Hidari had, he is probably related to her dad. Konohamaru is at close range near him. Konohamaru catches that and asks if it's related to what happened with Emoji. Boruto explains that those beings are born from Sasuke's chakra, but they don't have to hold back against them and only focus on how to defeat them. After all, that's the only way to save Sasuke. Konohamaru asks what that means and how Boruto knows that information. Boruto replies for him to be cautious or they'll get allied. The sensory team informs that there's chakra movement in the claw mark. Boruto asks where the direction is, but he doesn't know. Suddenly, the claw grimes appear from the mark near them. Boruto tells Sarada to open attack against Hidari while he tries to reduce the enemy's number. Konohamaru asks Sumire to stay away from Boruto and Sarada. Boruto and Sarada attack the claw grimes. Suddenly, Hidari appears from the mark in the claw and grabs Sarada. Boruto hits the back of that grime with a shuriken and then Rasengan from behind, then he retreats to his base. The wound Hidari got is recovered by the tree and he appears again, making more claw marks around Boruto and Sarada. Sarada suggests Boruto fly so she can try to lure Hidari out from the land, so he can hit him again with Rasengan. Boruto says he won't fly because he'll finish Hidari with Uzuhiko. Boruto explains to her how Uzuhiko is a new Rasengan using planetary chakra. Sarada asks Boruto if Hidari can be beaten with that and won't escape again to the claw mark. Boruto assures her that with Uzuhiko he possibly can finish him in one swoop, and that move doesn't have any power limitation. But to do that, he needs time to gather planetary chakra, so he must be on the land to gather it directly, which means he needs time and can't move. A hand appears from the mark behind Boruto. Konohamaru jumps and attacks it with Rasen Shubeki, Wind Sphere Wall. The hand retreats. Boruto asks why he came to save him and not watch over Himawari. Konohamaru replies that he will choose which is the priority, and if Boruto wants to complain, he should use the time to complete his Uzuhiko. Hidari appears again from the mark behind Sarada and grabs her. But Sarada uses Chidori Nagashi to shock him, take him out from the mark, and throw him towards Boruto. She asks if the preparation is complete. Boruto replies that it's not completely over yet, but he can't miss the timing. Boruto hits Hidari with Uzuhiko. The damage is so big that only Hidari's head and left hand remain. Suddenly, Kawaki appears and finishes him off. From the remaining, some thorny fruit with Rinnegan appears. Boruto grabs it and then asks Kashin Koji to confirm about the fruit he holds. Kashin Koji confirms it and says it's just like what he saw. It's a thorn ball. Just when Boruto had the confirmation, Kawaki holds him to ask for more explanation about the ball. Boruto explains that the ball he holds is crucial to save Sasuke, and asks Kawaki to lay down his hand or he'll break his hand. Suddenly, something hits Boruto's chest. Kawaki asks Boruto where it came from. Everyone is surprised and searching for the attacker. It was Jura, and he comments that his attack missed Boruto's vital point. Delta is surprised that Jura can snipe them from a far distance. Sarada, who holds Boruto's body, tries to grab Hidari's Thorn ball, but gets hit in her right arm. The ball flies towards Jura. He grabs it and notices that Boruto knew about the Thorn. He comments that to kill Boruto by making Kawaki his prey was expected and decided. End of the chapter. This was the complete summary of Boruto 2 Blue Vortex. This is not the last video. I will still make a page-by-page video with the entire chapter narrated. Stay tuned. If you like the video, leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell. See you next time, and thanks.